That's Daisy the guard cow looking after the garden. It's doing a better job than the dog. Anyway, this is the garden. Just finished putting the grass down. So, I'll show you what these garden beds look like. It's a bit scruffy, but you know, it's a garden. So these are the hugel mounds. This is one. So you can see that it's got this crowned mound shape to it. And there's a gap, a swale, and then another mound, and then a swale, then another mound, and so on. And so when we excavated this, we cut the whole flat side out, and then dug trenches that are about as deep as these mounds are. Filled them with logs, all kinds, pungas and rotten logs and good green logs and leaves and sticks and you name it, all goes in. And then we put the soil back over the top, and it becomes a mound at this point, and then it's quite steep. And then grass over the top of that. The grass is about, I guess, 8 inches or 200 mils of grass. Let that settle in. The idea being that the rotten logs hold the water, and as they decompose they feed the soil. But the rotten logs also grow the mycelium, or the fungus. And the fungus roots quite deeply down into the soil and into the subsoil and brings up the mineral that's not generally available for the plants to get to. And so now it's available in the soil, and so we try not to take the roots of the plants out when we take the tops off to eat them. We leave the roots behind and try and keep that structure and that mineral in the soil. But yeah, so as long as we keep the grass happening, the worms are happy in the top. There's moisture underneath in the logs. There's moisture on the top. The wind doesn't strip the surface moisture away. Happy plants. So it's not even really about growing plants as much as it is about growing soil. So that's the principle. The other key principle to this is that we try and give more than we take. So if we keep feeding this thing with grass all the time, and then we take plants away but we feed more grass in, then we're not depleting the soil. It's a long-term solution. These should last for a minimum of 30 years without having to do much other than add grass to them. So at the moment it's the end, well, it's the summer season finished with the pigs getting in here and cleaning everything for us, little buggers. So at this point in time we've got a few things left. A few brassicas are coming up, and we've got the kohlrabis, and still got beetroots and things. We're just planting a few extra things now. So this is it. This is what it looks like, and this